right now. We don't need a poll. Polls mean nothing. They're seeing I'm triggered about it because it's lies, and a poll would just literally say, oh yeah, there was a video, but show us, and Angie can have a lion. Your girl Angie, you love so much, can have a lion. So I'm dropping down. As soon as we get the clip, Angie, you can have the lion. I promise you. I'm not.
The only video about with the G Crew then? There's no other videos?
Oh, no, not yet, because obviously me and G Crew had fell out for a while, so we didn't speak. He's never said I did any kicks or that, but because now we're obviously on talking terms, he watched my show last night, and I said, do you remember this? And he was like, yeah. And he spoke about it on his live. So obviously that's the footage. So Chelsea's telling people I kicked her. I've never said we didn't have an interaction.
To be fair, she can come across.
She came running over with. I was on my way to ask her. I wasn't even filming. You know what I mean? We were on our way over. I was running out like, hi Chelsea. I said, can we get? I was about to say, and she just come running like she was running across the track field. That's honestly, and you know she's bigger than me and stuff. So like she was running at Bradley, and she hated Bradley. She'd vocalised how much she hated him, and you know after the Modine incident, it was only a couple of months after that. So I didn't want Bradley getting hurt. You know what I mean? So I pushed her back with the flat of my foot. That was it. And like G Crew said, she was going, love you bitch, and all that while we were arguing and stuff. So just a joke. So bring the footage, and Angie can have. Angie,
I think people are talking about. I think she did say, "Oh my god, you kicked me."
No. Angie, no, baby, no. Yeah, no. They're saying there's a video of the kick itself.
No, there isn't. No, I haven't seen that.
There are videos of me talking about it on a balcony, and I had a colourful bag strap on. I had sunglasses on, but me and G Crew, like he's just confessed there, I'd come to an arrangement to sensationalise it because she'd already done all the damage. So she'd already said all these bad things. So we thought, right, you bitch. You know what I mean? So G Crew then said, actually, Chelsea kicked me, meaning kicked G Crew, and he's just told the truth. So he's not even saying, well, Chelsea did. We're not, no reason to lie. So there's not a video of the actual kick itself, is my point. If you can provide the interaction where my foot meets Chelsea, then Angie can have a lion. There's video of the hotel lobby of the argument because G Crew posted that, and it probably still is on his profile. So there was footage of the argument inside the hotel, but the kick happened apparently outside of the hotel. And we weren't even filming. It was going to be a question that I was going to say to Chelsea, because she loves normally putting a little friendship video up when she come out the mental hospital. There's a picture of us hugging, like that was off Claudia's camera, so that I was seeing Chelsea. So she had Claudia filming, and I didn't even know, and I was like coming to see Chelsea. So it's kind of one of them, isn't it? Like I was on my way to ask for permission, but Chelsea has actually filmed me without permission many times. So at least I was going to ask permission, and it's because she hated Bradley so much, you know, that I don't know whether she panicked in the moment or that, you know, thinking that it was his phone and he was live, you know, but to go running over like a rugby player as if you were going to take him down, you know, and like with your hands out as if you're going to like make some type of gesture, then
obviously you got to, you know,
as his girlfriend,
self-defense.
He was 22 and I was 35 as his girlfriend, with Chelsea being 42 and me closer to her age. I would never lay my hands on anybody. I'm not a violent person as much as people try to make out like I am. If I was going to attack, wouldn't I have had more of an altercation with Chelsea if my intention was to harm her or kick her? Wouldn't I continue the assault? Because I'd already assaulted her at that stage, but I didn't. It was the flat of my foot. I had flip-flops on and I pushed her back. That was it. And that was that. And then there was an argument and she left. And then she said I kicked her in the stomach. Then Mama Kaz is saying it's in the chest. Then it was in the vagina. So this positioning has changed so many times. And Chelsea why would Chelsea be back friends with me if I'd assaulted her? Because that's something you couldn't even be friends. If one of your friends hit you, Angie, you couldn't be friends with them after that, could you? So why would she make up with me and then go to Cornwall and all those? Because Cornwall was after the incident.
I mean, I don't even personally think it was that deep. If somebody was running at me,
David,
I'd probably kick them too.
Yeah, it's just used to attack me, that's all. So I just thought to come up because it was frustrating that people were saying there was a kick video. There's the argument afterwards, yes, and there's the footage of G Crew and me talking about it afterwards, sensationalising the story.
That's the video I saw.
Yeah, sensationalising the story, you know what I mean, for obviously clout, because she obviously was gaining off what she was saying. And she was lying, so we thought, right, you bitch, you know, and it's just TikTok. But the actual incident, there is not a single scrap because none of us were recording. So how could that be possible?
People in the comments are saying that Sula's scared of EQ, but she was friends with her, you know, afterwards. You know,
if Chelsea's that scared of me, why have I got years worth of footage I could bring up? Because she can, of course, bring footage of me up, like arguing. We all say things in arguments, and I was doing me of a queen, like, and oh, she got 10 grand the wardrobe. So what? They were jokes. So like, it's just ridiculous. I could bring a million clips up of Chelsea saying, oh, I hope you get booyaked in the streets, and you know, I hope this happens to you. So it's just, I'm one of them that I'm not disturbed that much to that degree where I took it. And she said loads of times, oh, I never took anything you said. When we've made up prior times, live stream, she's went, oh yeah, I always still watched your show. So she would always end the live and pretend she was going off for a bath or something, and she'd watch my show anyway. She wasn't ending her show to come and see me. She came back to me. I was happy just doing what I was doing. I'm not jealous in any way, because if you look at our tick leaps, you know what I mean? And she says, you haven't got as many subscribers as me. Girl, if I spent 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and my whole life on this app, you know, but I have an audience.
You and CLA were amazing together. So it's just a shame it's come to this. You know, you would have been it would have been fantastic.
Exactly. I thought we were going to Cornwall and that and everything. But she said she was faking it all, and now she's running with trolls. She's platforming trolls to sit and talk bad about me and she's laughing along with them and saying that I'm ugly and stuff like that. And it's just evil. And I'm going to play all the clips tonight, and I'm going to keep.
Would you ever be friends with her again?
Never, babe. I would never do it again, because you know I'm actually in a good frame of mind now that I've discovered myself, and you know, I just don't want that in my life. It's too unpredictable. I like predictability and people to be, you know, like Gracie, I never have to worry about her, you know what I mean? She would like never do anything to do it. Like she just wouldn't. So the people I've got in my life, I like in my life. It's like I started to speak to Luke the Judge again. And then when I went through all that stuff the other day, he stopped answering the phone. And I was only I wasn't even thinking about myself. I didn't want to like talk to him for any. I wanted to say to him, I don't think you should speak about your own family, because obviously they haven't got the same problem that the whole of TikTok's got with them, because they just take them as a norm. So I was just literally trying to be nice, and he never reached back out to me. So I thought, you know, I'll still keep to me thing. I'm not going to get personal with anybody. I'll review the clips, but I'm actually identifying who is actually a proper one and who's not, you know what I mean? And as much as they say about Zach, because it's been told to me behind the scenes that Zach has said that, oh, don't trust Evil Queen and all that, but I didn't trust Zach when we first became friends. So of course at the time I was saying to my people as well, don't worry, I don't trust him, like we're just, but then we've sussed each other out. We've went a whole year, because we remember the last New Year's message to each other saying this is our year, and we were working each other out. Zara even was saying, so be careful of her, obviously, because she didn't know me. But like to be told that in the here and now by Luke the other day, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like you're trying to drip poison about Zach. So I do think they have a thing about Zach. So I just don't want all that in my life. So I'm just going to keep it nice and everything. But you know, I know Zach's opinions.
I think you've changed massively.
Yeah, and I know everyone.
Before, but
and I know people's opinions have changed about me. So to try and hold people down to what they've said about me a year ago, like Chelsea's trying to hold people down to their feelings and the time and the emotions, but I've made it. I don't know why Chelsea's audience are not realizing that I'm one of the smartest people on here with the best business brain going. Like I'm not even trolling her. Why, by giving her advice, would this be trolling her?
Do you think she's been on here so long, she's just got so paranoid about
No,
it?
I want to give a warning to Chelsea Leart's audience. This is honestly, trust and believe now, and everyone will remember this because this has been such a big thing. It's Awfully Great Amanda and Mama Kaz. It's them. They're the ones inciting people. They're the ones doing these things. They're the ones in Chelsea's ear going, oh yeah, you've heard them on live about me, so imagine what they're saying to Chelsea about me. But yous are watching me every single night. Keep it nice. Yes, I've called her dumb and that because she's behaving stupidly. She's meant to be a professional on this app, and she's running around with somebody who's got a history of actually trolling her herself. Not even a 5-year friendship like we've got.
But they're just using her because of the dislike for you.
They are, and they're using the dislike for me to turn the screws on Chelsea, but it's actually making Chelsea look really. I can't talk about Elsa Frost. I can, but I just choose not to because I'm healed and I've moved on from that and I'm not in that space anymore. So she's saying that I'm giving Chinese tat away when her pens are made in China. So she said nothing good comes from China and on the market, but her own pens are from China. Who's telling her to go to the newspapers and give a story about, oh, she's been doxxed? She stands there and asks for carrots and cake to be sent, giving her own address. She's going to look stupid. I'm trying my best to let everybody know. When people were saying she was gambling the other week, I said the language that she's using could come across as gambling, and this is how she can avoid it. How is helping, inciting? It's Mama Kaz who's doing it. It's fucking Awfully Great Amanda. I don't care what anyone says, and that's the end of that. I love you lots, Ange. Bye, God.
All right, thanks, Ichi. She's definitely on speed. Oh, for God's sake. Listen, guys, I have no problem with CLA. I don't know her, you know what I mean? But I can, I don't know if it's also she has, is it bipolar or BPD or one of those that she has? And I don't know. I think when you see her having a rant, that's definitely her. I think she has BPD. I don't think she has bipolar. That's because I'm like that. I'm similar with my rents. Do you know what I mean? And I start believing everybody. You know, I start getting, you know, I am so paranoid on TikTok, honestly. I get people saying this and that in my ear, and I start believing it. And then next minute I'm having a rant on TikTok, and I'm like, no, I can't trust that person anymore. It's like someone planting that seed in your head. And I think Amanda is a bit like that. I think Amanda's CLA's biggest troll, because she trolls me. She has so much to say about me, but then she'll come in my box and be super duper nice. I'm like, what's that about? You've just had a lot to say about me the other night. It's weird behavior. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think with CLA, she needs to realise who her friends are and who are people helping her. And I think with EQ, she's known EQ for such a long time. So why would you turn your back on someone that's known you for so long and start listening to someone you've known for a few months? It doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? And then Mama Cares, listen, I've got no issue about with Mama Cares either. However, you know, they're just using her because of her dislike for EQ. Yeah. AJ wants the box. One sec. He's not in the box. Oh, he is. Hello. Can I also say, guys, yeah, people do that with me all the time. So like even just last night, you know, me battling Dave, you know, it's kind of, they have a lot to say about Dave now because he's friends with me, you know. So they're constantly on their platform having a go at him, saying morals over money and all this kind of shit and blah, 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 because they have a dislike for me. So they're trying to get to him, you know, so he'll stop, you know, being friends with me. You know, and that's all, and it's all just because they have a dislike for me. And just like a lot of my supporters, they come from my supporters. They come from my mods, you know, people that support me because they have a dislike for me. You know.
Hey, Angie, you're right.
Hi, Angie.
I've just got a quick question for EQ. I assume she's still in the chat listening, and she don't need to pop up and answer it at all. But just an observation. I was watching last night Canadian Angie's live, and I don't know if you've discussed this today, but Rosie let slip that Dave Durant was in her inboxes, Messenger, all sorts. So I'm just thinking, she obviously knows a lot about TikTok, a lot of TikTokers. Maybe she just played an absolute blinder, and EQ has just signed, sealed, and delivered a platform to her.
But the plot thickens, yeah. It could be. I
was just thinking, to my perception, it was she don't really know anybody on TikTok. It was all new to her. But then, hold on, it's transpired that she does actually know quite a lot about TikTok and a lot of TikTokers.
I like Rosie. She's really
she seems like a lovely girl, and if she has played a blinder, full props to her. Full props to her.
How long has she been on TikTok, Rosie?
But I think EQ has been pushed into a corner a little bit with Jack, and I don't think I think in a couple of months' time, I think she'll regret giving her this platform.
Not in the box. I'll answer. Do you want the box, EQ? She's not in here. Let me invite her. One sec. On the box. She's saying she is. I don't know. I think there's a glitch. No, guys. EQ's not in the box.
Hello.
Hello.
AJ, not everyone is sick in life, you know. The girls cried over the phone. You don't know the interaction we've had off live. Her own mother, you know what I mean? The conversations have been happening. So there's nothing sinister. Please stop putting that out there about her. You know, she's going through enough. Why do you want to make this woman feel any worse than what she does?
No. I'm just stating is the facts. Clearly, it's an observation. EQ.
How is it facts, love? How is it facts?
It's the facts that I've
it's speculation. It's not facts, love.
Well,
so you're going to say you're saying
it out there.
That's not a fact. It's what you
exactly.
It's your opinion, is you know what I mean?
No, at the end of the day, I was watching her live the other day, and I think
she knew Dave because she's been watching from now. She was in the FYP show the night before. AJ, there's the answer, love. That she knows who people are. She said, "Oh my God, I had that Dave Durant in my inbox," and that's how it come out last night. So she's not
finish,
saying,
please?
she's not brand new on TikTok at all.
Will you let me finish?
She is. No, because she's talking rubbish about a girl who's going through it.
Will you let me finish?
Talking rubbish about a girl who's going through enough. It's not on.
Will you let me finish,
I've been where she is now. It's not nice. And when you're saying shit like that, it's not nice. So I'm going, but you shouldn't be saying horrible things. You don't know what's happening behind the scenes.
Can we have a conversation? Can we
with her own mother
have a conversation? Because it's just
I'm just clearing you up on the situation. Goodbye.
Okay, I think that speaks volumes, don't it? I think that speaks volumes.
Yes, I do.
No, I wanted to ask her a question, but if she can't have a conversation,
she'll answer in the comments.
And interact.
What's the question?
Tell her to jump back up. Come on, EQ.
Here she is. Oh no, she's gone.
Like no arguing or anything. Completely like just a normal chat. The point that I was going to make is
how long Rosie's been on the app, but
the point I was making the other day that EQ was making. EQ was making the other day, like this all started off obviously that this Rosie Bird uploaded the picture of her and Jack onto TikTok, and that's why EQ got angry. EQ span it, saying she wouldn't have done that if she knew the context because she didn't know. Blah, 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 blah. But it turns out she does know TikTok. She knows a lot about TikTok. She knows a lot of TikTokers.
Oh, she's got some videos on TikTok. I've seen her on TikTok. She's got a few videos out there, so she's been on here.
And I'm just saying, EQ's just signed, sealed, and delivered a platform to her. So fair play to this Rosie Bird. Full props to her.
I don't know about that though, AJ. That's just your opinion, you know what I mean? That's not facts. I don't know whether that's true or not. But I get what you're saying. You know, it's social media at the end of the day. I mean, I don't trust bloody anybody. Do you know what I mean? However, if EQ knows this woman, she knows her. Do you know what I mean? Money
talks, baby. Corey even bought his fucking platform off EQ. People will do crazy things for TikTok. Angie, you as well.
I haven't bought my platform off.
No, but you said that you booked your brother and booked your dog. People do crazy things for TikTok.
Yeah, no, listen, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I don't believe that. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe what you're saying.
Oh no, completely. That's valid for you. Yeah, fair.
But you never know.
But yeah, just pulling it out there for food for thought. Anyway, I'm off. Have a good day.
Thank you, AJ. Can I get on with the FYP?
Yeah.
It's already 2:00, man. This is a Friday. That's it, guys. Let me turn this down. Oh, Sam Walker. Right. Sam Walker has his opinion on Dave. Oh, this was funny.
You made enough this morning, drop down. It's like, any man would say, who the fuck are you talking to? Do not speak to me like that.
And you've got a video. Okay, can you send it to, what account can you send it to? What am I on? Give me a sec.
I don't do not. Good afternoon. Just behind.
Can you send it on Delusive Angie 24? Delusive underscore Angie 25. Or was it 21? I don't know. Why have I got 21 and 25? Can you send it to Delusive Angie 21 and 25 and I'll play it? Better be juicy.
Drop down and his followers were like, oh, you're right, Dave. You know, you're better than that, Dave. Don't go into the live with them no more. And Dave's like, no, I'm not having that. I'm not being spoken to like that. No chance of them. And his followers are fucking losers. Because his followers have got a loser mentality. Because my followers, I tell you, fucking son, if I'm fucking being spoken down to like that, if anyone fucking speaks down to me like the way Dave Durant got spoke down to, my followers have got pride. My followers have got fucking self-respect. My followers have got fucking loyalty. Our team can't be fucking beaten. So if anyone fucking talks to us like that, and I come off the fucking live, the first thing they'll turn around to me and say, What the fuck are you doing, Sam? Get back in that fucking live and don't ever allow any fucking person to speak down to you like that again. That's what we
That's also my community, yes. Big up the cult.
do. And I would not come off that live. Every
Oh, is that it?
single one of my followers would be like, who the fuck are you talking to? Don't fucking talk to him like that again. What did Dave Durant's followers do? Dave just clicks the deactivate button and goes, I'm not being spoken to like that. And his followers are like, yeah, Dave, you're so much better than that, Dave. You know, don't go in the live with them no more, Dave. You're so much better than that. I can't believe the way they spoke to you, Dave. You're the fucking losers! Fucking losers, the lot of yous! You've got the fucking loser mentality. You're in a fucking jungle, and it's your fucking people, and my fucking people, our people are gonna fucking swallow every single one of yous up. Because we're fucking lions, and we will not be fucking allowing ourselves to be spoken down to and treated like fucking shit. No chance. And if anyone who follows me ever fucking turns around and goes, oh, and acts like your fucking followers, like a load of fucking pansies. No, we are staunch, powerful, and will not be fucking spoken down to. And that is it, Dave Durant. So your followers are a gang of pussies, and you're a fucking pussy in the most respectful of way that I can treat a man who I only see as 60% man. I love TikTok Shop.
I don't think anyone will talk down to Sam Walker, to be honest. I think I am the only one that has my honest opinions on him. Yes, big up Sam, because I do like him. Have you seen the one with Corey? I still laugh at that. You know, this is a man that smashed his windows, right? So he's in a battle with him. Well, okay, didn't do it directly himself, but however, and he's doing a battle with them, going, what's that about? I know I'm on repeat, guys, but that video is hilarious. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. He's laughing, I'm laughing. Oh God, stop. And I tagged in the video in that holiday with EQ. Everyone is, oh, the tea. What account have you tagged me on? I'm gonna play this video. Okay, wait a minute. What account T have you tagged me on? Oh, here it is. Oh, I got the giggles. Shit.
What the fuck do you want, lad? What the fuck are you doing here?
I honestly, I can't. Oh no, good. Oh God, you're probably wondering what's funny. Oh, I'm losing the plot. Can you just can we pause on this on Corey's face? Wait a minute. Okay.
What the fuck do you want, lad? What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck? What the fuck do you want, lad?
Oh shit. Oh my God. Okay, let's play the whole video now.
So,
Right, sorry guys, I do apologise.
followers do.
Where's it gone?
Dave just clicks
Where's the video gone?
deactivate.
Here it is.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I won round two.
What the fuck are you doing here, lad?
I just said I won round two.
You
I'm
little,
feeling brave. I'm feeling brave now. I moved, see?
you fucking wait, lad. Wait till I get that fucking new address.
Look at that fake laugh. Yep.
Yeah, not bad. Where are you? Portugal?
Yeah, I'll accept that, brothers. Let's see. Where the fuck are you? Where have you just fucking come from, lad? This isn't your new boyfriend, is it, Corey?
It could have been, actually, yeah.
How can we get rid of him?
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh. You know what, right? I love Sam, right? And I'll always support Sam. I'll have my opinions, and he knows that. But but I do like him. But all these people that do go live with him are terrified of him. He looks petrified. Facts. They are all scared. Yes. And you watch the video first. It's not that I need to know if it's. Oh, okay, then T. Which one have you tagged me on though? Facts, yes. They've all got certainly having an opinion on Sam Walker, right? Right. And agreeing with everything that he's saying. He does talk a lot of sense though, however, you know what I mean? I have had my opinions on him, and I do the FYP, you know what I mean? I like him, but we're not biased or anything like that, no. But yeah, 100%. Yeah. Whatever you say, Sam. Okay, Sam. Yep. I agree with everything that Sam said. Yep. Big up, Sam. It's actually really funny. Oh, no, honestly. Serious note, big up, Sam, because I do like him. Please don't hurt me. And I'm glad that he actually did. I played the video yesterday about what I asked Dave, and he loved it. So yeah, yeah. No, he's really funny anyway. Right, I think I got Sam again. Actually, oh, for God's sake! Oh God, he's going to have me for fucking stalking. Sam Walker speaks on Dave Durant and couldn't agree more. So I think this is continued from the other video.
You need to man the fuck up, Dave. That's what the thing you need to do, lad. I'm guessing you probably got fucking family who watch it on live.
I think that was very different for Dave, though, isn't it? Because he's in this country, right, and he's already had a court case, so I think he does bite his tongue a bit. You know what I mean? And you know, he's got to be careful with his past and everything. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, if I wasn't in this country, I'd break free on fucking TikTok. I tell you that. What am I talking about? I really do.
You haven't been watching you lately, lad, because you need to fucking man up, Dave. You're not a real man. That's the thing. You're like 60% man, lad. You need to man the fuck up and start allowing yourself to be treated with respect and have some pride.
But to be fair, though, Sam, if you are listening, Dave does come out with a lot of shit to people, so people do clap back at him. You know what I mean? And he does say a lot of shit.
Dignity. And that's it. But it's mad when you look at someone who's like only 60% man. It's mad because I genuinely, on my fucking brother's ashes, I'm not even joking, I genuinely, on my brother's ashes, I look at him, at Dave Durant's like only 60% man. Genuinely, on my brother's ashes, I really do.
I get where he's coming from. I do get where he's coming from, because when I look at someone like, I'm going to use my dad, because, you know, he was very manly, right? Okay. I don't think he would be on TikTok sitting with women in boxes, you know, having drama. You know what I mean? Getting involved in female drama. So I get where he's coming from there. Dave, you got to get out and bloody kick that rugby ball around the field, man. Yes, we're the real men. Yes. Yes. Stop sitting with Miss Red and bloody Pearl, man. The old crows.
Man, he's not like I don't look at him like a real man. Do you know what I mean? I don't look at him like that, because he's got no fucking self-respect or fucking pride about himself. That's why I don't understand how these women. Oh, is that Speedo? It is. Oh, Speedo coming in.
What's up?
Yes, please.
You alright?
Yeah, I get his point 100% because I see a lot of men, on his, and they're sitting in the middle, and you've got like 7 women in the boxes. You know what I mean? And they're talking about another woman, and this man is joining in and things, and it's like, what? Maybe, I mean, that's just me, you know what I mean? I'm very old fashioned, you know what I mean? I just think of my dad, my ex, he was very manly also. He would never be on TikTok sitting, well, not on TikTok, but he wouldn't be sitting in boxes with, females, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I find it weird, but that's just me. But I don't say, thank you, yeah, this is growing along, isn't it? I do like watching you and Dave. Yeah, me and Dave together, that's okay, do you know what I mean? But when you're sitting, among loads of women, in boxes, and you're bitching and arguing, I 100% get where he's coming from. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Oh, everyone's arguing over Dave. I couldn't believe it. Telling Dave, where he should go, who he should talk to and everything like this, do you know what I mean? Right, let's go on to the next video. Okay. Right. Oh, I think that's the last. Is that the last video? Oh, goddamn, Sam Walker again. Oh, for fuck's sake! Now he's going to definitely get a restraining order out on me. Sam Walker speaks. Oh no, we've played that one, haven't we? No, we've played that one. I think actually, do you think Sam would, because he's not really on the drama side of things, is he, Sam Walker? But I feel with Sam Walker, if he was to come on the side, to enter the side of the drama, I think everyone will be agreeing with him. Yes, Sam. Okay, Sam. Okay, Sam. Yeah. Love you, Sam. Please don't hurt me, Sam. He wouldn't know himself to it, to be honest. No. Isn't it? Yeah, 3 bags full, Sam. Is he still doing that project? I'll send you a line set. Yeah. Are you talking about me? No, I support Sam. I've also had opinions on Sam, though. What's this Birdman? What's it about Birdman? How does what he says is going to... Oh, thank you for the swan. Thank you. Right, so someone sent me a video. Have you sent me it to the right account? Let's have a look. What's this? Sorry. I haven't got the video, guys. Got one of Miss
Talk about these terms and conditions, you ginger mans.
Oh.
Yeah,
I support me.
When I said, let me think,
I'm actually winning.
Go back to my community and see what they say, basically. So I'll let you know, say tomorrow morning, because they might want to do a different one. They might want to comment to it.
Who are you be supporting in the battle? So we've got Miss Red 25%, Delusive Angie 75%. Interesting. Yes. The bitch. Right. Guys, I haven't got a video.
He's got my phone in his hand. This is
my EQ plays as the video of what happened when CLA turned up. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is, right?
Most of no one else is seeing this.
Oh, what's happened? Wait a minute.
And he's got my phone in his hand. This is exclusive. No one else is seeing this.
It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone.
She grabbed Bradley, so I boosted her. That's where it goes. So yeah, it was my private video. It wasn't Bradley's phone. It was my private video. From man, I've got loads of CLA from multiple different holidays, multiple times. I've never posted them when she was out the mental. I've got it all. It was a private video. Nobody was live. No one was on TikTok. And it was my phone, and Bradley made it clear. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. And she still tried to grip him. And he's got my phone in his hand. This is exclusive. No one else is seeing this.
It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone.
Where's she grabbed it?
She grabbed Bradley, so I booted her. That's where it goes. So yeah, it was my private video. It wasn't
Where's
Bradley's
the comments
phone.
gone? Do you want to see it one more time?
Video. For man, I've got loads
Say it one more
CLA
time.
from
Oh, these
multiple
battles,
parties,
piss off.
multiple times. I've never posted them when she was out the mental. I've got it all. It was a private video. Nobody was live. No one was on TikTok. And it was my phone, and Bradley made it clear. It's Chelsea's phone, it's Chelsea's phone. And she still
We'll play it one more time.
Bradley's got my phone in his hand. This is exclusive. No one else is seeing this.
It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone.
Where's she grabbed it?
She grabbed Bradley, so I booted her. That's where it goes. So yeah, it was my private video. It wasn't Bradley's.
Yes, I enjoy getting that lie in EQ. Now, to be fair, listen, I'm going to be honest here, right? Okay, we've got the video of the lobby of the argument, but we didn't actually get the bit of where she actually kicked her. She said she booted her, maybe wrong choice of words, you know, I don't know. I mean, listen, if someone's coming at you, you're going to kick them, you're going to boot them, do you know what I mean? You're going to defend yourself, whatever, yeah? But we don't actually have that on here. Yeah, there's no evidence of the kick, of the boot or the push, whatever word you want to call it. Do you know what I mean?
In this.
Oh, okay. Should we just run with it so I get my lie in, though? Yeah, EQ, we've got the video here. Okay, we'll play it one more time.
He's got my phone in his hand. This is exclusive. No one else is seeing this.
I want the lion.
It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone.
Where's she grabbed it?
She grabbed Bradley, so I booted her. That's where it goes. So yeah, it was my private video. It wasn't Bradley's phone. It was my private video. For man, I've got loads of CLA from multiple different holidays, multiple times. I've never posted them when she was out the mental. I've got it all. It was a private video.
So it looks like she's just standing there. I thought EQ said... Is she in the chat? No, you didn't see the boot. You didn't see her, the kick or anything like that. Does she go for her though? Let me have a look. See what's. Can I just because I can't see it when I'm playing it like that.
TikTok, and it
Let
was
me
my
just
phone
rewind
and
it.
Bradley made it. This is exclusive. No one else is seeing this.
It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone. It's Chelsea's phone.
Where's she grabbed it?
She grabbed Bradley, so I booted her. That's it.
So you can't really see. You can't see exactly what happened. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, if she grabbed her, my boyfriend, I would have kicked her. Yeah. Okay, let's go on to the next thing anyway. Right, what's the time? It's already 2 o'clock. Okay. So guys, someone said they'd take me into a video. I haven't got it. So, where are we next? We're going to talk about Miss Red. Here we go. Where are we? So, Miss Red. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Get your lion, Angie. I will get my lion, Danny. Right.
Oh, hello, Pearl.
I'm not going to play that because it's like 14 minutes. So Zach and DG come face to face in a bizarre box battle with Miss Red and Angie. I'll just play a little bit of this.
that thing.
Hi, Zach.
I'm not into men with skin conditions, sorry.
Oh.
Hey, you weren't saying that when you're begging Grindr on the end of the bed asking for it, innit? Hey.
Here goes.
Hey.
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Oh, let me have it. It took it.
How did I?
No. Oh, no, definitely not.
Are we, are we,
But you admitted it.
Well, we both.
who has the Zach got into the
so-
comments?
Anyway.
Honestly,
No,
it
I'm
was
on
so
Team Angela, mate.
awkward.
I'm on Team Angela.
Oh,
How do we swap it? Are we,
Oh, well, this is going to be interesting.
it is, isn't it?
Look, Buttercups, it feels really awkward. Can I just say something
I'm
to
absolutely
DG?
fine. Happy New Year, Connor.
Can I speak off and ask Zach what, I mean, DG, why he would want to come on social media and humiliate someone the way you did?
I enjoyed it, to be honest.
Because he's a one-trick pony. All he knows what to do is be funny in a comedy mask. That's about him. A couple of pranks, isn't it, PG?
At least you're admit it, I'm funny.
You know.
At least you're
Oh, I know.
at least you're
I can't hear him. I've muted him. It's perfect. It's brilliant. Yada, yada, yada.
That's how you know.
Oh.
Instant. You can't
Right
take
at the screen, Hans.
it.
Let him have his moment.
Guys, tap the screen, please.
Winner takes it all.
Honestly, guys, it was such an awkward battle. You know what I mean? Big up, Zach. Yeah, absolutely. So let's go on to the next one.
Way over the back.
One reason why I respect Angie.
Okay, so we've got
A lot
Miss
of it's
Red.
become-
Miss Red gives respects to delusive Angie. Oh, what's this about? Let's play it.
One reason why I respect Angie. A lot of it is for controversy, but she still pushes them boundaries that other people don't push. You know, regarding to debates and things like that. Yeah, and I respect that, especially when it comes from women and the pushing boundaries. Do you know what I mean? Because some of the stuff she's talked about, I wouldn't even touch it, wouldn't even go there. So yeah, so I respect Angie for that. Don't tell her I said that, please. Because she, you know, her head would grow massive and she won't be able to get out the door. But her head's, you know, massive anyway, and so she won't be able to get out the door anyway. Angie, get a brush, darling. Put a brush on your wish list. Do you agree with that, guys? Do you know when people push boundaries and touch upon subjects that nobody else will touch? Do you respect that? I do. I mean, does she handle them? Sometimes no, but I still respect that. And that's what I respect about Hayley as well.
Oh, wow. Angie's filter on red is wild. I know, like, we'll have all the filters. Angie asks Miss Red where. Oh.
Go on, guys. Even knows your name. And you're so obsessed with me. Alexa. Oh, yes. All right, Dave.
Is she not opening her boxes anymore? Dave's face. No, we're just asking about Simple Simon.
Simple Simon. Where's your man, darling?
I don't want a man.
You can't fucking get a man.
Listen, I can if I
You
want to.
cannot get a man, not even if you're fucking employed. Don't you worry about my Simon. Concentrate on your own love life.
Simple Simon. Justice for Simon, guys. Can we put justice for Simon, guys? And please feed Simon, Miss Red. And please make sure you have the heating on for him, because it was very cold in the lounge that day, wasn't he? Yes. Sitting in a jacket, she wouldn't put the heating on for him.
In a drama.
Yes. She does have a point. The more drama you create, the more money you earn. That's not true, because I'll tell you why, right? When I open my boxes and I do a debate, I don't get a lot of money. The only time I get money is when I do battles and I do the FYP. Okay, yeah, maybe FYP is a bit of drama, but I don't, you know, if people want to jump in the boxes, they can do. However, I don't do it like how Miss Red does it and have people, you know, in the boxes at the end. So when she keeps saying drama, you know, drama does sell, yeah. I suppose it does, but I don't earn from drama, from putting people in the boxes. Or for my debates. The only time I earn is when I do a battle in FYP. Do you know what I mean? Because people are too invested in the drama to be bloody sending gifts. Do you know what I mean? Being in love with a woman as me. That's what she means. They're like Dave saying he's outraged about battling you. Yeah, I mean, it's just like that battle we had, me, Miss Red, Pearl and Dave, right? people are going to gift their favorite creator, the person they like, and they're going to maybe gift against Miss Red because they don't like her. It's a form of manipulation, really, when you think about it. You know what I mean? From Miss Red. You have been another woman. It's like watching real life EastEnders without the TV license. Yes. Guys, we're finishing in a minute, guys, because I've been on for 2.5 hours and I'm tired. It's a Friday night. So what we watching now? So.
And come on and see you next Tuesday. I could smash TikTok. So this was the point that I was proving.
Excuse me, Miss Red. What do you mean if you are? I see you next Tuesday. What?
Next Tuesday, I could smash TikTok. So this was the point that I was proving today.
Look at my filter on it.
For me, it was to prove the point that I just want to come on, do my FYP news, and just get on with my life.
Wait a minute.
Do you know what I mean? But that is proof today that you showed up for me. We got so much support, and this is what I could do every day for one.
Wendy, I'm going to play your video next.
Just like do my little FYP thing, and that's it. I'm done, and I'm shattered. And I don't know how these people can mentally do this. I don't know how they can do it, because for what I've done today, and I have done it to prove the point, I'm mentally drained.
Can I just say, guys, Miss Red didn't do it to prove a point because we had about 20 battles. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I'm not, they are so affected by me, not the other way around. They have an issue with Dave battling me, right? And what they're doing is jumping on everything that I say to Dave, everything that happens, everything we talk about. Oh my God, Angie's asked you this question. Oh my God, Angie said this to you. How can you still be friends with her? But that's up to him. He's a grown adult. He can be friends with whoever he wants to be friends with. But what you're doing is trying to control who he speaks to and doesn't speak to. And because you have a hatred, and you don't give a shit what I asked him, you don't really care. But however, because you don't like me, you're going in on Dave. And what you're doing is you're on your FYP, you're using your platform by going in on Dave, saying moles over money and hating on Dave, hoping in that way, because that's what you do. That's what they do with my supporters and my mods. They hate on them, right? By doing that, hopefully, they'll be like, oh, okay, maybe I won't be friends with Angie anymore. Okay, I won't battle Angie anymore. That's what they're doing. And then what's it to do with them? It affects him and him only. I've apologised. He has accepted it. End of. Move on. You know what I mean? They've done a lot of things. It's like the hypocrites sitting there, yeah, like they've done nothing on TikTok. They've done the worst. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what happened. I was sitting here, minding my own business, battling Dave, having fun. And then we heard Miss Red was going in on Dave, and Per was going in on Dave about what I'd asked him, which is none of their business, Okay, you feel that way, that, concentrate on that situation and say it's not okay, blah, blah, blah. But what they did is started to say that with Dave, it's morals over money, money over morals and all this kind of shit. He's disgusting and all these kind of things. Do you know what I mean? And when it was really none of their business, he forgave me and that's it. And because they've been wanting for so long for, Dave to turn on me, and that's what they're doing. They're turning on Dave now for Dave to turn on me. Yeah, well, I was going to say something else. And they do it with all my supporters and my mods. It's weird. It was on FYP, yeah, but what I'm saying is they've turned on Dave because they want Dave to turn on me. They love it. Because they were, with Miss Red saying on her live that, no, I don't know whether this is true or not, that Dave doesn't battle her anymore. Is that what it is? What it's about? Dave don't battle me anymore. Yeah, I mean. For money, jealousy shone through. It did. And me and Zach weren't affected at all by it. I didn't give a shit if Miss Red won or even lost. I don't care. You got to remember, I bet all the time. Well, not all the time. I have been recently. You know, I mean, I expected, I'm not going to lie, to Miss Red to win that battle, hands down. At the fact she gets 5k on her live every morning. If you've got so many viewers, you know, surely even just taps or heart me, you'd probably still win. You know what I mean? With that many people. But it just goes to show, majority are haters. She probably has about 2 big gifters, if that. You know, so you know it's okay saying, "Oh, I won this battle," but it's like you got to look at who's gifting that person. Is that person gifting because they hate me, or are they actually gifting because they support you? You know, because if they're gifting because of the hatred towards me, number one, they're affected by me, yeah, and they can't move on, and number two, they're not actually gifting that person because they support them. Yeah, 100%. Let me just get a drink. Those are the best battles with disagreeing people. They know they make tons of cash. Yeah, I see it as a win-win situation because, you know, I cash out, everyone cashes out. That's how I see it. I don't care who wins or not, to be honest. I mean, this battle we got, if you've just joined, we got me and Miss Red have got a battle. I don't know what day or time, but it's going to be next week, right? And I have said to, well, I haven't said to her, but if Miss Red is listening, so I challenge her to, if she was to lose, to change her vote to me, yeah, not to have her gifts on for 3 days, and what was the other one? Oh, no FYP for a week, and no talking about me for a week. No, actually, she's not allowed to talk about anyone for a week. So let's see, yeah, let's put it to the test. If Miss Red has content without the FYP, has she got her own content? Can she just sit there and entertain her viewers? I'll take the week holiday. Wow. If she's so confident she's going to win, do you have nothing to worry about? Sorry guys, I know I have a list of things. Right, let's go on to the next one. I think we've got one more video to play. Right.
It's only a laugh, do you know what I mean? Like, just...
Oh, it's real. Alexa, play Red Wine.
Here's red wine by leading forces on
Still need you so warm. A red wine. Blue stained tea.
Wow.
Hypocrite, yes I am. My name's Lucy Badgie. I'm a massive cunt.
I haven't seen
I see that judging everyone. When I've done the worst and said the most, then I come on Lindsay and Sienna, all sit in the box and say, oh no, and you've done nothing wrong. Red wine, blue stained teeth, cat piss bed sheets, cause I can't even look after a cat, cause of the red wine. Yes, Alexa off. Don't even fucking try it with me today, you bitch. Anyway, that's a pair of fucking numpties I don't want to speak about anymore.
So she went on for, I think, about another half an hour. What's this? I don't know what this video is. Oh, okay, it was just playing after that. How rude. How goddamn rude. Miss Red, I think I just saw in the comments. So, Miss Red, we have got a challenge for you. So, do you accept? Is she in the comments still, guys? And there's quite a few things we'd like you to do if you lose. We will be talking about Wendy Woo in a minute. Oh, there she is, sending me a rose. So we want you, if you was to lose, to change your photo to mine, have your gifts off for 3 days and not do the FYP for a week and talk about anybody. So we want to know if you have content of your own and if you can entertain your viewers without talking about anybody for 1 week, and including me, that is. Yes. Oh, here, yeah, no, Wendy's in the box.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, sorry, and no singing. It's a huge trigger, Miss Red.
Yes.
Hey, Wendy.
Definitely.
So you,
Hi,
you want to go back to your community, Miss Red, and let me know whether you accept the challenge instead of it being, 1 week off TikTok.
I think Red wants box.
She's not in the box.
Oh, somebody just said she wants box.
Oh, yeah, she is in the box. Hello, Miss Red. Couch.
Oh, hello, you ginger menace, white headband wearing bitch. Oh, sorry, Anne. Sorry. Sorry, I'm going to snap at
I'm kind of used to it now. I'm used to the, you bullying me.
Oh, get out. You're just as bad. You give it to me just as bad as I give it you. Stop it now. Professional victim. That's why you're smiling, because you know.
And no, Miss Red, I'm just actually thinking when you lose. That you have you heard the challenge?
Go on, give it to me.
Right. So you've got to have your gifts off for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got to have my photo.
Anything else?
And you've got to not talk on anybody for 1 week, including me, and not do the FYP.
Oh, wait, and you're taking it too far now.
I'm not, because you said the loser comes off TikTok. So what's the difference?
No, for a week.
Yeah, for a week. Yeah, for a week. That's what I said, a week.
Yeah, but you've stitched me right up because I thought, oh, if I lose, I'm going to win anyway because I get a week off. Now you've stitched me.
No, wow. Whether you come on, you don't have to come on. You can stay off if you want.
Well, no, I can't do that, can I, Anne? Come on now, because I've still got a community to look after.
Okay, so we want you, still come on TikTok. But this is what you were saying to me, that if I lose, I stay off TikTok for a week.
Yes,
so instead of that, I don't want you doing the FYP for 1 week and talking about anybody for 1 week.
She's just gone from 3 days to a week.
Well, what's the difference about if you weren't on TikTok?
No, first of all, you said 3 days, right? And then it's gone up to a week.
No, there's a few things, Miss Red. There, you've got to have your gifts off for 3 days.
Oh, gifts off for 3 days. All right. Can I send my legal representative in to lay down?
We're being harsh when we say a week. Yes, of course you can. Are we being too harsh when we say a week, guys? No FYP for a week, because
I'll be making all these rules. We've got to come to a mutual agreement with this.
People are saying 3 days. So no gifts on, no FYP for 3 days. I mean, you can still come on TikTok.
Okay, darling. Ange. Also, as well, what about?
You have to come on TikTok. It's still you still have to come on TikTok.
Yeah, it's only fair. Yeah, that's right.
But no, you're not allowed to talk about anyone.
I'm not allowed to talk about anybody. Just got to do whatever content.
You've got to entertain your viewers yourself without talking about anyone else.
And are you going to do the same thing?
Yes.
So you can't talk about anybody
for 3 days. Yeah.
Not one person.
No. I'll have my gifts off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we happy with that?
Remember, if you speak about anybody, you slip up, because Angie, come on now, this is a challenge.
The person that slips up has to send the other person a interstellar.
No, Angie, darling, no. The person that slips up and speaks about anybody else, the money that you made off the battle has to go to a chosen charity of your choice.
Okay, done.
Are you sure you want this?
Yeah, 3 days.
Bearing in mind that we are talking about you, Delisa Banjo, we know that you like to speak about people just like me.
Yeah, just like you, Miss Red. Okay. You know what? It'd be intriguing to see what you talk about at 10 a.m. and whether you get those 5K talking on yourself, entertaining your viewers.
No, that's true. Okay. Right, okay, let me go away and consult with my legal team.
Guys, do you think Miss Red can entertain her viewers without talking about people?
And I am singing, Angie, so piss off.
Guys, I'm sorry. We can't push it here. So are we happy with that? Yeah.
Well, just let me go away and speak to my team and my community, and then we'll sit tomorrow morning. I'll let you know.
Okay, brilliant. Okay.
And Angie, you got to do it. You can't.
Can we have also let us know tomorrow what day and time you're available?
Yes, and this is for next week.
As long as it's not 10 a.m. because I think that's very unfair because people join in to the.
No, it is unfair. It is unfair. So we'll say 10 past 10.
Miss Red would say sometime in the either evening or afternoon.
No, because you're on all day and night, so you sit on the same amount of views.
I don't sit on 5K. People join.
Yes, see, stop laughing because you know.
At 10 a.m. 5K join you at 10 a.m.
What's not my fault? I've got more viewers than you at my peak time, man.
Do you not think it's unfair, guys? Yes or no? Yeah. People are saying, what about 1 p.m.? Oh, no, we don't want to do the afternoon. What about 12?
Why don't we say 12, right? Because you come on at 12, don't you?
Yeah.
And I come on at 10, so, you know, whatever.
And that'll be after your... Yeah, but that'll be just... You still have 5K on.
That is not my problem, Angie. Yeah, you can't have it your own way all the time.
Okay, yeah, deal. 12 o'clock.
Well, it's not a deal yet. Let me ask my community.
Okay, yeah.
All right, then. All right, go on.
Yeah, see you later, you bitch.
Menace. Bye, Wendy Clout Chaser.
Fuck off.
Guys, okay.
I was dying to Sesame then, but I weren't because it's your
That's
platform.
okay. We've got a battle next week with Miss Red, right? You heard, hopefully she accepts the challenge that it's 3 days. We cannot talk about anybody, right? So she cannot do her FYP. I can't do my FYP for 3 days, okay? No gifts on. What was the other one? And yeah, that's it, yeah. Guys, is it unfair doing it at 12? Yes or no? Right, happy face, yes. Sad face, no. That it's unfair. Because that's the start of my FYP and the end of her FYP. Sad, happy face, yes. Sad face. Oh, people are saying it's unfair.
Well, it isn't it? Because you want to just start at 12.
Do it at 11. Our time you're both not on. No, she's on at 11. Oh, we'll just keep it at 12. Because that's the start of my FYP anyway, isn't it?
Do it at one hand.
We're going to discuss the Wendy situation now, guys. I've got the video here, actually. Well, not the video that was played, but your response to the video, so people know what we're talking about.
Let me put my ugly mug on.
Sorry?
Let me put my ugly mug on.
Okay. You know what? I can't even find this video, though. What have I done with it? Do you have the video? Can someone send me the video of Wendy Woo? Because it was sent to me, but I don't know if I've saved it, and I'll have to come off to do it.
I actually been looking through mine before we start. Can I just sesame it to your community?
Yeah, of course.
Before I start this, everybody, I'm going to say it, and I say it all the time. I'm nobody on here. I'm just Wendy, who does my music at weekends, who joins Angie's boxes, who supports Angie's. I don't go in any of the live creators' boxes because I don't support them. I don't actually dislike them. I just don't go in it, and I just say it as it is. And I get why I get all this hate, and that's fine. And I can cope with it because I'm Angie's supporter. It really don't fucking bother me. But this has been going on way too long, and it's been brought up again. Well, if nobody cares, then swipe off. I'm not even bothered about what people say in comments. This was stopped, and people are doing it to make me talk about what's happening with the popo. I'm not doing it. I'm not talking about it. And I don't use Angie for clout. I've only got over 6k viewers, but I don't need clout off Angie. I don't need clout off anybody. I'm quite happy in my own lane. It's as simple as that. I'm not even discussing popo with anybody. This person knows what's happening. I know what's happening, and that's all that matters to me. It's as simple as that at the end of the day. And I'm going to say something to you guys. Do you know when she said she didn't know me? Do you know in 2023 I did a duet with her Would you like to see the duet? Anybody? In 2023.
Are you talking about with me?
No, with Miss P.
Oh.
See, nobody likes truth on here, do they? That's the problem.
Let me tell you what this is about, first of all, Wendy. Let me tell everyone what it's about. So basically, two people, I'm not going to say creators, two people said that I called Wendy a man, right? Now, not so long ago, when Wendy came into my box, I did actually say, I can't remember exactly what I said. I fancy you or something, and she said I'm a woman or something like that. I went, I don't exactly know, but it wasn't a deliberate. It was an accident. And what they're trying to say is that what I have done is the same as Pearl. No, it's not. We all make accidents, right? When you know a certain situation, yeah, and you continue with it, that's deliberate. Easy, yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? So it's definitely not the same as to what I have said to Pearl. You know, I support Wendy, and you know what I mean. That's what they're running basically with.
It's absolutely totally different, and I've only
apologised. Yeah,
it's only been brought up now because Alex Brigham, if you're watching, you played that this morning, mine and Angie's, and made it out as though that had just happened. This was last year. I were on a live. I were very brave jumping in Angie's box because I didn't really know her that well. And I thought, oh my God, what am I doing? And anyway, I just finished. And then this other creator made it even worse and was vile. I had a telephone call with this other creator. And I mean a telephone call. And I've had a telephone call today off Rubber Duck.
Today?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought when you said telephone call, I thought that was from before.
No, I've had a telephone call again today with Rubber Duck. Because somebody said that she'd been talked about in live, and I spoke to her and she said, yes, I know, Wendy, blah, anyway, whatever. And this telephone call with me, Rubber Duck, and Miss P that happened before was recorded. Rubber Duck recorded it. She absolutely recorded it, and Miss P said she was sorry to me. Everything were finished. Everything were done. And it weren't going any further at all. She apologised. I accepted apology. And she said, well, let's just leave it. You never know, we might be friends. And I said, that's fine. And it got left, and that next day another video was played. Hence why it's got took where it's took. And this is it. And now Alex Brigham's brought it up again this morning. What for? And mentioned Angie. Why?
What? Wendy, can I ask you, what exactly did he say, Alex?
I don't actually know because I didn't know. I don't know if... let me share this to the person that actually jumped in my box, because I don't care what anybody says about me, Angie. I don't bullshit, and I just say it as it is. And that's it. But when these big creators are doing whatever... I don't like it because they're not telling truth. And I don't like that. If they're going to talk about us, that's just normal people, just speak truth. Y'all can do what, big creators can do what they want in here. Can't they? And I get that. No, I'm not stirring shit at all. But it's just, I didn't do that. I want to know why Alex brought that up this morning. What for?
And so do I. And another thing, right? That's what Wendy to feel. If she don't feel she, insulted or in any way that way, you know what I mean? Then that's her. That's her feelings. Because that's, you know what I mean? You can't say it's the same as what I said about what Pearl did. No way.
There's no difference.
Can I ask you that? Why did Rubber Duck phone you today?
She messaged me. She's probably here. She messaged me, and I'm going to cover her number up, obviously, because I won't do that ever on anybody. So let me cover her number up with figures. So she messaged me. She's tried to ring me.
Just read it out. Don't yeah.
Well, she just asked me to drop her a call or a message. So I asked her what were the matter. She tried to message me on TikTok, but it didn't go through. So I said, who will be in the call? Because I have to be careful. I'm not getting anybody's number out. Have I just given anybody's number out? No, I haven't. It's Brigham here. Well, fetch him in box. And I said I have to be careful who I talk to it about. If P's in anybody's boxes, I have to come out on it. I've got to. I have no choice. Simple as that. So I spoke to Rubber Ducky and she just said, I was talked about on your live today, blah, blah. I said, no, you wasn't. You was mentioned because I said, I passed you my number. You WhatsApped called me, added Pearl to conversation, and we sorted it out. And it were all done and forgot. So now why has it come back up again this morning? What for? Well, Angie's invited me to do it on her own platform. I can if she don't want me to do it on here, Angie, I'll fuck off on my own. But we were going to talk about it because Angie were mentioned.
Talking about it, Wendy, forget what people say in the comments, because I said to you, I jumped into your box earlier, and I said, well, I'm doing the FYP, I'm going to mention it. And I did have your response to video, but I don't know, I didn't save it. However, I wanted to know what it was about. You know what I mean? So I thought I'd mention it also on here, like we did on your platform, and that was it basically. And I don't actually understand why Alex actually thinks I'm the same as Pearl. I mean, definitely twisting. I don't understand why someone would do the FYP and be so biased.
Apparently, that's because I'm bringing it up, Kaylee, because it was brought up this morning. And yeah, people do need to stop being rude. Angie came on my platform and we talked about it, and I want to know why Alex Brigham has brought this up this morning. And then Pearl apparently said,
yes, it was on the FYP, guys, the video. I don't know where it is. That's why it's been spoke about, if anyone wants to know.
Yeah, it was on the FYP, Kelly. I haven't actually seen it. I haven't seen it. I've asked him. I've asked Alex. I'm sure he's watching. I'm sure he's watching. All I want to know is why it's been brought up this morning. What for?
Yeah, if you're doing the FYP, why bring up a video of something that's old? You know, you shouldn't be using your platform, doing the FYP and using it in that way. FYP's last 24 hours.
He's in the comments. Alex, are you in comments? Alex, yeah, he's there. Alex, can you just tell me why that video were brought up this morning, please? And that video was last year.
I have to say, Wendy, yeah? Because it was about you, yeah? You have a right to report whoever you want. You know what I mean? You cannot say, her defence is not, well, Angie said this, and there's no defence there. Because you know what I mean? You're affected by what you're affected by.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And you know what, Angie? Yeah, that's right. And I sorted it out. Honestly to God, and it was forgotten, and it was done with. Pearl apologised, and I took that apology. We both ended that phone call. There were no malice. It ended nicely. Blah, blah, blah. And then next day, she does another video on the same thing. And I'm not being funny, guys. Some things that were said are absolutely fucking vile. And I have got a backbone, by the way. So if it were on FYP, then play it on here. If somebody's got that, then play it on here. Alex, yeah, come on, Alex. You don't even know me anyway. And I'm not, you big creator, Alex, don't scare me about this FYP, because I'm really not asked. I'm not bothered. I don't care. I do my own thing. I'm really not bothered. And like I've said, Angie, big creators do this because it's the living, it's the job.
So Pearl has put, you were telling people you have a police case. If she's got a police case against you, Pearl, or someone else, or this person, that's up to her. She doesn't need her. You can't have a defense and say, but Angie's done this, said this and that to you. That was an accident, number one, yeah? It wasn't deliberate, right? So it's not homophobia, right? Number one. And number two, you can't have a defense and say, well, why has she got police case against me when she said this? Because she was affected by you, not me. What I said was an accident. Yeah, that's the difference. I didn't run with it. I didn't keep going on about it. I apologised. And that's when I said I fancy Wendy. I said, I fancy you, Wendy. And
yeah,
you've done by what you said, Wendy. I don't know what video we're talking about. I'm not going to lie. And then I think you said, I don't know what you said. And you said, oh, Angie, you're a woman. I said, oh, well, I still fancy you anyway. I don't know if that's the right video.
And that's it. That's the one when I first came in your box last year. And I'm not on about December, November time. I'm on about a long time ago. And that were it.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't done no wrong. That's right. And I've just left it. And I'm not talking. I'm asking Alex why he's played this video this morning when it was last year.
That's not on the FYP. Nikki, you can come in the box, but you haven't requested. I can't see.
Ricky's just asked me how he can send me this video because he's got it.
And then if you want to come out and come back in, because I can't get you in. Nikki, I can't get you in either. Do you want to come out and come back in as well? I think it's a glitch. Yeah, to protect. You know why? It's to protect P.
Right. So Rick, who's in your chat now, and I'm sure Rick, comment please, so Angie knows who you are. Just sent me a message. How do I send you a screenshot, Wendy? As Pigham called you Keith in the chat.
Pigham, yeah.
Have I got you, Nick?
It is my view.
Lindsay, I still can't get you in. I've got Pearl in the box, Wendy, but it's up to you whether you feel comfortable with her in the box.
If Pearl's in box, I have to drop out of box. I can't speak to her, Angie.
Oh, and that's fine then. That's why. Yeah, that's why.
Not because I don't want to blah blah blah. I'm just can't speak to her. All I want to know is why Alex has done that today. So if Pearl wants to come in box, that's fine. I'll jump out and then come back in.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure to see if you felt comfortable. But if
I am comfortable.
No, what I mean is if you can't talk to her, that's what I mean.
I'm not allowed.
I still can't get you in, Nick. I don't know why. People are trying to jump in the box. One sec. Right. Oh, there you are, Nick. Hello. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Wendy.
One sec. Someone's... What's that noise?
From the one above me, Angie. I think it's
okay, one sec. I can't mute them. Hi, Nick.
Hiya, Wendy.
Hiya, Nick.
They're just trying to stop you with this police case. That's why they've brought it back up again. I said to you this morning on your live about it. And what she did, and I don't know why all the comments are being so horrible. It was homophobia at its best. But, do you know what I mean? They're quick enough to jump on everybody else about racism and everything. But what they did was homophobia at its best. And people really need to wake up on this app.
Yeah, it was, Nikki. It was, 100% was. You don't deliberate an accident. It's accidental. You know what I mean? When it's accidental, you apologise. You move on, and that's it. When you're deliberately going in on someone.
Exactly, and Dave went into her box and told her that Wendy was a woman.
He did.
And she still kept arguing with him. No, it's a man.
Not just that, Nikki. Even though he keeps saying that to her at the one of the videos, she was saying she. She was calling Wendy a she.
Yeah, I saw that.
He went on about saying she looks like Keith. She looks like Keith from Benidorm.
Yeah, I saw all them, Angie. Where do you keep going? Don't let them get to you.
I'm not. And do you know what, Nikki? Like we spoke about today, I am not discussing the case. What I'm asking is why, and is it comments? Why did he play that video this morning and bring Angie into it?
Because this is what they've done with Swear and Shep, to get you to speak on it, and then the case will be dropped.
It doesn't work, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Not with me, it don't work.
Just smile and wave, Wendy.
Well, isn't comment?
I know, don't get a lot of viewers, to be honest.
Robert is actually not allowed. Robert is actually not allowed because that video will everything.
Guys, it wasn't on the FYP. It's FYP. Can I just say FYP is the last 24 hours? That's FYP. This is an old video, so it won't be on the FYP. And if it is, he's probably sent it out to make it look like it's on FYP. It's an old video saying that happened ages ago. How's that FYP?
But they've got to have looked a long time ago to find this video. But why, in that video, why mention you this morning? What for?
It wasn't, it misread. It wasn't even in a week. We're talking months. You know what I mean? So it wasn't even in the weeks.
PayPal beg. Fuck off, you fucking idiot.
This is what they do, because Wendy, you know what Alex did once, right? He said, not that I want to keep going on about the clapper. He said that I committed a crime in regards to the clapper. Yeah, that's what he said until I found out that I hadn't. You know what I mean? This is what they do to stop you from taking things further. It's not.
Can you let Rick in box, Andrew? He's asking for box. This is him who's just messaged me on TikTok.
Rick?
I'll just put 3 kisses at the side of his name.
He's not in the box.
Oh.
Can't see him in the box anyway, but there's a bit of a glitch. Let me try 1 sec. Did you say Rick with an R? Like Rick.
All right, yeah. Oh, he's here. He's in box now. Hi, Rick.
Angie. Angie, you need to make Wendy Woo a mod so she can block all these.
I don't want to. I'm not bothered, Rick. Leave him. Let him in.
Block all these nasty comments towards her because it ain't fair.
Rick, he's fine. Angie, don't bother. I'm fine. Let him comment.
She's being bullied in the chat.
I'm not bothered. I'm big enough to be bullied. I don't care. What I care about is... So, Rick, did you see this morning?
I've got the screenshot of Piggin calling you Keith.
Really?
In the chat.
And he don't even know me. This is what I don't understand. Why today?
They've obviously got nothing better to do, have they?
Why today? What for?
Beg your bloody pardon.
Yeah, I don't know why AB has actually been homophobic in the chats.
You need to give Wendy mod power so she can...
No, I don't need it. Rick, I honestly don't want mod power in Angie's life. She's got links and everybody in here. I'm fine.
Wendy, can I just ask what video did Piggy Boy play of you?
That's what I was about to ask.
Linz, I'm always honest anyway. I were in my garage, clearing my garage out, and I were on my live, just chatting to my friends that came in, and then somebody jumped in my live and said, Wendy, have you seen that? Have you seen FYP this morning? I said, no, I haven't watched it, because I've been busy. And then apparently Alex Bigham were on showing this video and saying, and then Pearl jumped in and said, well, she's got a case again.
And then you corrected her and then she apologised.
She actually said to me, Ange, and this was going back like last year, she actually said to me, oh, she was drunk, obviously. So I said, she said, I fancy you. And I said, Ange, I'm a female. And she said, I still fancy. And she said, I still fancy.
I've flown you in the box.
See, I'm confused, Wendy. Is this because Pia turned around and said that like had misgendered you more than once?
It weren't about misgender, because I'm not bothered about that. Honestly to God, being misgendered, Cooper, don't bother me at all, because honestly to God, I go out and I go in women's toilets and some women will say, oh, you're in wrong toilet.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. That's why I'll come up and ask, like, is it because you've been...
No, not at all. I don't care who misgenders me. I don't care what anybody says about... And I have to say it, I've been a publican for over 30 years, so I'm used to all crap.
Well, Wendy, there's a huge difference if somebody misgendering you by accident, then apologising after, and then calling you she after, than somebody relentlessly tearing you down, trying to humiliate you, mocking you, and
that's what she did.
Yeah, but you know what, Linz, I get that, do you know what I mean? Because I've been on that app for 5 years, and I'm constantly being ripped for how I look. I'm constantly be called a male. Do you know what I mean about what's in my pants?
Can I just quickly stop you really quickly, because wait a sec, it's not right. Can I just say, because someone, going back to about the restraining orders, it's really important. Sorry, I do apologise, Wendy. Someone did actually make a comment that I'm wrong about that you need a conviction for a restraining order, right? And I've got a message from someone, I'm not going to say names, saying that I do have it wrong, that you do need a conviction for a restraining order. Now, I know the law, okay, but I just want to show you that you actually don't. So it's got here, no, a conviction is not always required for a restraining, for a restraining order in the UK. A court can issue a restraining order even if the defendant has not been convicted. Okay, if the evidence shows it's necessary to protect that victim. So I just want to let you know you can get a restraining order without a conviction, and that's with the solicitor.
Angie, you're right there, because my ex No, when my ex actually assaulted me, like he was on bail and there was a restraining order put out there as well as bail conditions. So I had like a before even like the court case and even after. Do you know what I mean? So like you don't need a conviction.
The thing is with TikTok, if you're in somebody's box that somebody else doesn't like, you are going to appear a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know? I mean, that's like jumping into a shark-infested water and thinking, well, I'm not going to get bitten. That's just TikTok in general. If you're in someone's box and somebody literally doesn't like what you say, what you look like, you are going to be in that firing range, and you have to have thick skin to be on here. Especially in Angie's box.
So I'm exactly the same as you, Cooper, and I'm not. People can. And I'm no fucking wimp. I'm certainly no wimp.
No, she doesn't. Wendy doesn't want to have a no.
Well, she can come in, and I'll drop because I can't talk to her. I'm not allowed on stage.
Wendy, do you want me so she can have her say, get in the box, you drop, and then come back after she comes in?
Yeah, that's fine. I ain't got an issue. And
just so she can respond, and then you can come back in the box and respond to that, maybe.
Yeah. Before she comes in, she needs to. Pearl, if I know you're listening, and I'm not slating you, I'm on about Alex. We had a phone call. It was done with. And he's at it this morning. So I'm going to I seriously have to come out of the box.
And then I'll put you back in, Wendy.
All right, I have to come out.
Just to make it fair, you know what I mean?
All right, love, yeah, that's fine, Ange. You know me, that's fine.
But the thing is, though, you know, videos are going to get being brought up. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're watching. You know,
she's not in the box, Pooh. I know she was in earlier. I don't know if she wants to speak to her.
There's videos brought up from years ago. I scroll my FYP and, you know, I see videos from 2 years ago. It's one of those things. If it reappears, it reappears.
But Cooperman, Alex,
don't Cooperman, Melinda. At the end of the day, it's like you people play your videos that you had said such and such from 12 months ago. It's just how TikTok happens to be.
But the thing is, over Alex's FYP, that's just mainly a fucking private page that's got loads of fucking like bad videos on Angie and her supporters.
Yeah, but it's always been like that, and people have just, Alex and Angie have always gone back and forth, back and forth. Whoever jumps on that train, that's not Alex and Angie's fault.
Because well, I didn't join AG and Alex just come from me last year for no fucking reason because I was Angie's
But that's
mate.
your and Alex's beef, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't speak for that. I'm just speaking on what Alex and Angie have done towards each other. Everybody will jump on.
I think what the difference is, Cooper, that one of his good friends is the one that Wendy has the court case against. And it's like very suspect that this morning...
It's obvious what he's doing, Nick.
I see pictures. I mean, I'm not being funny, but Zach DeBrat played the train video where Angie's phone went underneath the phone from, what was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah, but he...
to me, it's how...
They're doing it to incite this so she speaks on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I would sit on the fence with everything. The thing is, it's one of those, if you put yourself in the firing line, there is a 50-50 chance you are going to be hit with something.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, right?
If there is a case...
You're not understanding the situation.
Yeah, but if there's a case
Alex is just trying to wind her up.
Yeah, but if there's a case going ahead, don't bring it to Angie's platform. Do you know what I mean? Deal with Alex directly, and this is the problem with the app. Everybody jumps on.
Yeah, but it's FYP. I'm doing FYP, Cooper.
It's one of those things, Ange. Everybody gets shit thrown at each other. It doesn't matter where it comes from. I just think... if somebody's literally got a problem with someone, deal with it directly.
I know exactly what Alex is doing. He's trying to wind Wendy up by bringing up old videos. She speaks on Pearl, so then when there is a court case or police case, then that's going to go against Wendy. We know exactly what they're doing because Pearl and that's done it before in the past.
Exactly.
And just try to do it with me.
Okay, then, so why does that... The thing is, if she's being triggered by something shown, don't jump in the box. Which is going to infuriate somebody more. Be the person, do you know what I mean, that stays away from it. Don't draw attention to it.
Yeah, but she invited Alex up to talk to Alex about it and he refused.
Yeah, but why? This is what I'm saying. Why bring it to a platform? Why not, you know, if they're basically encouraging her to speak on something that's done by somebody else, why not be like, do you know what, I'm just going to leave it. I've done it for the past 2 years.
Cooper, can I just reply to you, love? Cooper, let me just reply to you. Since this happened last year, it's never been spoke about at all. it's been left. People are dealing with it still. So nobody spoke about this at all until Alex Bingham has brung it up on his FYP today and said Angie said exactly the same thing. Hence why I'm in Angie's FYP. And then Pearl's got a copy. I said to Alex, send me a copy of that because Wendy's got Popo involved with me and she should with Angie because it was the same. So it hasn't been spoke about, Cooper, at all.
It's not the same.
That's the whole thing with TikTok.
It's not the same.
That is the whole thing with TikTok, is what I'm saying. If somebody sees you or somebody goes to one of your friends, they're going to literally throw something back at you. Why not just be like, okay, he's talking about me, that's it.
It's not like that, Cooper. It's not like that, Cooper. It's not like that, Cooper. It's not like that, Cooper.
Why would he go out of his way to find this video and then bring up Angie? Because we all know that Wendy's got a case against Pearl, so they're just trying to encourage Wendy to ruin a police case.
Yeah.
But
Pearl's had to do it many a time.
But has that not happened on this side before, where people have brought up screen recordings to throw at the other side? It literally is like a battle in court.
I would understand though when Wendy was having the beef with Pearl. Though this was months ago, so why did Alex not bring this video up then when the police case just began? Why has he just randomly brought it up months and months later?
But would you jeopardise a case you've got going on? This is what I don't understand, because obviously a lot of people are going to get involved and be like, well, I'm going to share that video.
Alex wants box.
I don't know if I want him in the box, to be fair.
Oh, it's entirely up to you then, love. It's your life.
No, I'm not Alex's sister, but you could be.
You do sound a lot like him.
Yeah, because we're both from Birmingham.
Cooper, what everybody's saying is, I don't think you're understanding what's happened.
Right, let's just hear from this.
No, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, why give attention to something if you've got something going on with another?
Because Alex is in box. I ain't coming to argue with Alex because he don't know me and I don't know him. He don't follow me and I don't follow him.
Can you check WhatsApp?
Yeah. What I want to know is, Alex, why did you bring that up this morning on FYP? What for?
That video was uploaded in the last 24 hours by Whispers and Winks, just to let you know.
Yeah, Whispers and Winks is a private page as well. It's private.
We all know that's you. That's probably Alex himself.
Yeah, it's me.
Whispers and Winks hasn't got that many followers, right?
You've asked the question right. You've invited me up. I'm answering the question right, and you're there spinning narratives and trying to make out that things that are not there.
The thing is, though, Alex, it's not the same. What I said was an accident. It wasn't deliberate, and I didn't run with it and keep going on, knowing that she's a woman, and keep calling her a man.
And it's FYP. It was on my FYP in the last 24 hours, so I played it. Get a grip.
What you said was that it was the same as what Pearl did, and it's definitely not the same.
Alex,
you're there coming, oh my God, people are being homophobic. So what? So if I mention the word Keith, I'm being homophobic. Grow up, man.
But you
said you got that off Pearl.
How is that homophobic? Am I mocking her sexuality? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You are.
How oh my God, are you being serious?
I've not been called the only gay in the village, so...
Alex, you know that Pearl's been saying Keith from Benidorm.
And you've done it.
You've been homophobic, and you're seeing in the comments calling her the same thing as what Pearl
No. No, you're wrong. I'll say No, you're wrong. I'll say
Somebody messaged it, man. Do you want me to show you the message?
But Alex, that's not
it though. You still said it.
Listen, that's not
because I don't even know who you are.
One sec, Wendy, but that's not a hate crime calling someone a name. Neither is going into someone's looks. It's not a hate crime.
I don't give a toss. Listen, listen. Somebody sent it me. There you go.
Look what he's trying to do. He's trying to put a total different narrative on by trying to say it's Keith.
Alex, listen. At the end of the day, Alex, listen. You don't know me, and I don't know you. I don't talk to you. I don't go on your live. You took that live from last year and mentioned it this morning.
You know
and
what?
Yes, that is being homophobic because you got that Keith off fucking Pearl. And you know what? It's ridiculous. Call me what you want, but don't carry on because. Yeah, I am fucking dangerous. You're not kidding. When they fucking start, I don't say no on here, but I'm done with a lot of this crap. You creators, and I don't mean you, Angie, you other creators, do your own thing and make your own fucking money.
Can I just say something? Because Miss Red's in the comments saying it's not homophobic. She checked, right? I've got it up here, and I could show you if you like, Miss Red. Yes, calling calling woman a man, yeah, can be considered homophobic, as it's deliberate misgendering. Deliberate, because you know she's a woman. You're being deliberate misgendering that person, that someone. Gender identity, and can be seen as attempt. As an attempt to deny their womanhood, which is a form of prejudice against the LGBT people. So it is.
I object.
You know she's a woman.
I
object. Doing it deliberately.
And do you know what? Wait a minute, Cooper, wait a minute. Do you know what annoyed me? Listen, it's not about just misgender. It's about all the vile shit he said after.
That deal with Cooper.
Cooper, it's not about the misgender. I don't give a toss.
She's obviously.
Yeah.
I know there's a thing. If there's a massive difference of accidentally misgendering someone because of their appearance, and when they're correcting say I'm female, then you say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then refer to you as a she, whatever you want to be referred as. But then there's a difference between blatantly humiliating someone and saying the worst of the worst, calling her a man.
The thing is, Cooper's saying that she gets misgendered all the time, probably by accident, love. It's so different. It's not homophobic, yeah? If you accidentally misgender someone, okay? But to do it deliberately is, and maybe sometimes it is deliberate, but this is something different where someone has run with it, constantly had people in a box calling Wendy disgusting. Oh my God, she's a man. You've heard it. It's not very nice, and that's what was said.
And then doing it again, knowing that now she's come out and saying that it actually upsets me and I don't like you doing it, and to then do it again and put the picture up in the box.
He's saying she doesn't like it. And Alex Brigham came in the comments calling her Keith. That's what Pearl's been calling her, knowing she's a woman.
And then he's trying to run with our Keith Chegwin. Piss off, Alex. We all know which Keith you meant. You were lying little shit.
And even when he's calling her a man.
Exactly.
Wendy, have you done anything to Alex, like call him Mushroom Boy already?
Never. I have never, Ziana, never, since I've been on TikTok for 4 years, been in any of his lives. I don't support him or anything. I don't even know the guy, so I wouldn't even talk about him.
Angie, the thing is, right, we all know what Alex is doing, right? He's trying to literally ruin Wendy's case because we all know...
Wendy has not spoken on Pearl, so it's fine.
Good, there, exactly.
She called him Piggum because she thought that's what it was called because she'd never heard of him before and someone said it to her in a message.
Somebody sent me a message, I've just shown it.
But Diana, can I say there's a very big difference if someone says, call someone a name to a hate crime.
Yeah.
Because it's going around on the app now. This is going around on the app where people are calling her Keith. It's not okay.
Yeah. And when Pearl did do that, and they said to her, she's a woman, she brought Wendy's wife into it and said, no, that was a manly man that was stood alongside her.
Can I just say something? Here's a good point. Can I just say something? A good point, right? You know, with racism, we always say you can't bait racism. You can't bait someone to be racist, right? So even if Wendy has called Alex Pigham, it's a name. It's not a crime, by the way. Yeah, that does not mean he's allowed to be homophobic. The same thing apply to racism. You cannot bait someone to be racist, right? People say that all the time. So even if Wendy is baiting Alex, yeah, he can come out with many other things, but not homophobia.
Exactly. Thank you.
So, Angie, I just came up in support of Wendy. Been chatting to Wendy for a while now. She's a lovely woman, as I know you have. I wanted to say to Cooper today that you've been involved in this very indirectly from the beginning, Angie, ever since Wendy was telling you about it and you had that little chat. So that's what I wanted to say to Cooper. Angie has actually been involved in all this. She's not just brought it today to a big creator. Wendy's not a big creator.
I'm not anybody on here. I'm not anybody on here, Lady Di.
Well, you are somebody, and we said that today. You said I'm not anybody. Of course you are. You're a lovely, lovely woman, and I will have your back, I don't care. But I do know for a fact that Angie's not just involved herself, and you've not just involved Angie. This has been going on for months and months now. You've not spoke on Pearl. We thought it'd all been forgotten. It's been dragged up again today. It's upset you, and that's what's upset me today, how upset you've been today. I just want it to stop.
They're just trying to bully you, Wendy, into like changing like your case, whatever you've got going on. They're just
It's
trying to
not
intimidate you. Because Pearl's tried to do it with me with my case, and so did Miss Red.
Thank
Tried
you,
to
Nanny
ruin
G.
my police case. Didn't you?
And it's not happening, Linz. I'm not talking. Nobody knows what's going off because I haven't told anybody.
Guys, any homophobia in the comments, can we please block them?
Yeah, turn them off.
Any of those comments in here. I'm not going to turn them off. What I'll do is trust people that they're not going to be homophobic because that's not, you know, there's no need for that. But if it is, I will turn the comments off and you will be blocked.
Observer wants a box.
Oh.
It's just disgusting.
Observer.
And you know what, guys? For all you in comments, I'm not triggered by being misgendered.
Yeah,
Sorry,
listen.
I'm sorry, Wendy.
It's fine.
It's like get me
Don't worry.
to you what arse, Angie, when he's running around fucking screaming, calling you lives, but you like using your name for fucking followers and that the weirdo.
Yeah.
Can I just say all homophobia needs to be called out, whether it was on the level of Wendy's or on the level of Corey's. It's not a game of who's been homophobically attacked more.
I'm not going to call out what happened to Corey. He can do it himself.
I don't even know what happened to Corey. If that's happened, it's disgusting. I wasn't there.
You should have left it live.
It seems the court is in a bit of turmoil.
No, we're not.
Never age.
I changed voice, man. What the hell?
And all this work, why was this video brought up? That's it.
Yeah, Charlie, you know, Corey can defend himself. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm
I
just saying, as you were saying, it was on different levels. So, you know, and I was saying, well, it doesn't matter what level it's on.
Yeah.
Homophobia should be called out no matter what.
Yeah.
It should be.
There's too much of it.
Nobody cares.
There's too much of it. It's just like each person to their own. And okay, you're on TikTok, you're bound to get trolls, you're bound to get bad shit, you're bound to get this and that. But when they divulge personally, when it gets personal, it's just wrong on every level.
Well, Wendy, the Observer just exposed themselves there saying, no, I'm not just using like I don't like Wendy. But then he starts bringing up your personal life.
So what did Wendy do to her? I did nothing to my stepson. It's what Observer's done to my stepson.
Yeah, but don't go into that, Wendy. That's what they want you to do. Don't say
well,
nothing.
I'm not.
Don't say
worry.
nothing.
I'm not.
You have the right to drag anybody's personal life onto this app, and it's disgusting.
Wow, what ace or what? Anyway, looking out. So, and I'm sure our Curtis will jump in. And I am protecting my case, and I always will do. What did he do to your son? Well, that's not for me to say.
Don't say nothing, Wen. Don't say nothing.
I'm not.
Come on. If they say something offensive, Angie's responsibility is to apologise on behalf of that person.
No, then I'm not doing. I'm not.
She shouldn't have to. Why should she?
No, I mean, apologise for everyone that says something. Never. No.
At the end of the day, if the person that was on the receiving end of the homophobia, and as bad and as wrong as it is, does not protect themselves by leaving the live or stopping it, do you mean it's not for everybody else to do? It's for the person on the receiving end of it.
Hey,
What, love?
what are you doing with that telly out there?
I've took it out of the garage. You want to chucking away. Sorry, guys.
Oh, does it not work?
Oh, look, he's it. I'm actually back in this box.
God.
Oh, God.
I'm just clearing something up now. You know when Linz was trying to spin a narrative on about that, oh, you know what Keith you was on about? You do know the guy from Benidorm's called Kenneth, not Keith. You don't try and spin narratives here, Linz.
Well, you're still, Alex, you're still referring to Wendy as a man.
No, yeah.
Go back, you go send your fucking dirty wingy around to vulnerable women, you dirty pervert.
Still called her a man. Still called her a man, regardless of what Keith or Kenneth is. It doesn't matter. That's not the point.
It's going on about my off. Alex, why don't you piss off and send your mushroom around, you dirty perverted pig?
Linz, 2 seconds, babe. I won't stay here long. And I've been getting messages. Apparently, you've been talking about me. What's that, check?
Who's that?
The Observer.
It's Corey. Corey's in.
Oh, what do you want, Corey?
I just wondered what you were talking about me for.
Because people were saying when that guy came in and that was homophobic to you, right? I should apologise because they thought it was on my platform. I said it wasn't on my platform. I was not saying as a host, and I said it was a 4-way battle. And I was getting mad about it. I was like, I'm not apologising. I didn't say it. That was about it.
No. Again, it was the guy on his own platform. I didn't take it personally because if he was sat in my chat, I muted him. He was The only thing that really peed me off about that night, I know Angie was laughing, guys, but that's because she was pissed. But apart from that,
right? I didn't know what he had said, guys.
You did, because if you watched the video, you were shocked at some parts.
I didn't watch the video. I didn't see the video, Corey. What video?
I'll send it to you on WhatsApp.
The observer told me what he'd said, but I didn't watch the video.
It's okay. Listen, I don't care. I honestly don't care. I muted him on my end anyway.
Corey, one sec. Someone has put no excuse. What, no excuse for zoning out and actually not being so intoxicated, not actually listening to what he actually said. So there's no excuse. I'm telling you, I didn't hear it.
Angie,
you're saying there's no excuse. Go and get a life.
Angie, again, I don't care. My issue's not with you. My issue really was, right, with Millen. I don't understand, right, why Millen sat there laughing, considering he's from the same community as me. And he was actively encouraging him. And not only that, you had your Eternity go over to his comments and encourage him further.
No.
Putting laughing face. Yes, she did. Laughing faces and big up. It's on the screen recording. It's on Capture FYP. She literally comments going big up and then laughing faces. Oh, don't tell me. Was her account hacked?
Wait a minute. We don't actually know what she was laughing at. She could be laughing at anything.
Oh, yeah, laughing at something else. Yeah, he was just being really homophobic. But yeah, he was laughing at something else. Yeah, totally.
Wow.
Nanny G also come into your box and told you that night how disgusting it was.
I kind of remember Nanny G coming in. That's how intoxicated it was. I kind of remember.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's not your mod. It's just your mod anyways. You're not in charge of what she does. If Kate come in here now and starts
why do you keep calling out Eternity? You keep calling
because every single live I go into, she's in there and she's like, "Oh, guys, I got to warn you about Corey." She's turned it into like that fucking Gemini lady. She's like stalking me and all sorts of strange.
No, she is not.
Put it this way, right? Right, hold on, Angie. You told me, right, that she has children. If one of her children were gay and they were spoken to like that on this app, she would go up the wall because she's a mother. I am somebody's son. Why is she actively encouraging somebody else to go for me?
Get out my live. Off your pop tet, right, saying that it's not homophobic. I know what's homophobia, love. Okay? Now, off your pop. Get out.
And can I just if you tell her to stop trolling me, Angie, I'll leave her alone. I don't have a problem with Eternity at all.
She's not trolling you, Corey.
She was in Canadian Angie's only last night at an EQ. Oh, make sure he doesn't go near Jack's ex-girlfriend. Oh, guys, watch out, Corey's a weird when he is. Well, what's her problem with me? She's fucking weird.
Well,
Listen to your comments, look at your comments.
She's not lying there, is she?
Right. Look, your only problem with me was because of last night because I had more viewers than you. If you want to cry about viewers, that's your
I don't have an issue with that, Corey. It wasn't.
Yes, you do, Angie. You brought it up. I didn't bring it up. You did.
I had more viewers than you, Corey. So behave.
No, you did. You were on 800 likes on 1.9.
Corey, don't get Angie a fucking headache. I'll have to get a paracetamol again.
I restarted my live, you fool.
What?
I restarted on my backup. Behave.
You brought it up. I never did. You did.
Corey.
Corey, can I just say something as well?
For
to
God's
make it clear
sake.
that what Observer the Cult said was wrong. If you had put a live up saying how distorted it made you, or what was said to you, you would have had support from everybody.
And can I just call out Alex Brigham? He's mocking my disability by saying I'm slurring and stuff. How ableist are you fat pig? And I know I am body shaming because if he's going to come for my disability, I'm going to come for his body and his dirty winky.
Okay, stunning. Right, anyway, Ange, is that it?
He wasn't talking about you, Corey. It was the Observer for the Cult.
Oh, no, honest to God, I didn't take it that offensive, Nick. I muted him for pretty much most of his little rants.
Sarah, you're constantly going for me in the comments. I'm mocking him all the time. He sits in now with his fucking eBay, fucking veneers, fucking...
Somebody get a message back to
calls me slurry.
Somebody just let Eternity know that I don't have a problem with her and I don't wish for her to troll me anymore.
She's not trolling you, Corey.
All right, Angie, you sit there with that really tight headband that's quite clearly
Yes.
got to a few brain cells of yours.
Listen, Corey, if you weren't such a PRICK, you probably wouldn't be.
And that's why you block all your trolls, isn't it, Angela? Otherwise, your comments would
I
be
don't block anybody, Corey. My mods, leave it to my mods.
Or you leave it to your mods. You can't handle the truth. That's why you drop me some.
You act like you're some saint, Corey. You've told people to go and unalive themselves and everything on the set.
Oh, it's okay. You've said a lot worse than what I ever have.
You know, you can block Eternity. Don't sit there playing the victim saying she's trolling you. Block her then, if that's the case.
Oh, I have, with absolute pleasure. But it doesn't stop her from going at me in comments, though, does it?
How could you go at you in comments if she's blocked?
Oh, my God, because I can't block you from other people's lives, can I, you fucking oddball? You know how TikTok
Well,
works.
that's nothing to do with her. She can go where she wants.
No,
Right.
Eternity's not Angie's responsibility. Like, she's not. Eternity's a grown woman. Do you know what I mean?
It's all right. It don't really bother me anyway. She's wasting her breath. I'm not wasting mine.
Yeah, she doesn't like you. That's up to her.
It's okay. I don't like her either.
Well, there you go.
Well, there we go. Anyway, you can carry on being racist. You can carry on doing all your disgusting
You can
things.
racist, Corey.
No, I haven't. Go and ask AR.
Are we forgetting
Yeah,
that
go and ask
AR an 8?
Go and ask AR.
Yeah.
Go and ask him.
You did.
Go and ask him.
I don't know. I
Go and
don't
ask
need to
him.
ask him. You said it.
So what about the woman you told to get out of your country, even though you're not even from here?
Right. So something that's not. Where's the video? Have you got the video of it?
What? There is a video of that. I played it to you twice.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, it's because the woman was Polish.
Going up to the woman and saying that, Corey.
All right. So because you're explaining a hypothetical situation,
So you
and
have
that
not
means
got it, no.
that means it's not
So
true.
what about when you tell people to go and unalive themselves?
Oh, whatever, Angie. You're fucking boring me now.
Yeah,
I wish you
what
nothing
about
but
all
the
the things that
demise.
you
Goodbye.
Yeah, you hit your mum, by the way.
Fucking hell. Oh, dear.
I just want to say one thing, Ange.
Hi, Johnny.
Homophobic is not right coming from anyone at all, and it needs to stop.
Yeah.
And also with Wendy's case here, they personally have went digging for this video to
Why
rebring
is
this up
Alex back in
again.
my box? Sorry, Johnny, to interrupt you.
No problem.
I think it's just the glitch. Oh no, he is back there.
Go on, Johnny.
They have went digging for this video to bring it up again, and Alex took great pleasure in playing it this morning to try and run with it. So they're actually using it maliciously against here towards Wendy.
Yeah, and you're the
using it as
victim and trying to
excuses.
make out they are.
But Angie, how can that be on the FYP, right, when that Whispers and Winks is a private page?
But it wasn't on the FYP.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly, it's a private
Whispers and
page.
Winks, there's Alex. Or one
With
of his
200
friends.
followers. With
Or one of
200
his
followers,
friends.
that's a here
It's a
page.
private
Onion.
account, yeah, so how do people see the videos that are posted if it's a private account? Ask yourself, Whispers and Winks is a private account, because I tell you what, it's either him or one of his friends.
And what was the date of their first post? Because it was probably 2024.
And just another thing, Ange, about the Observer that came up and gave his side of the story across. If you're going to defend one of your community, you defend them all. You don't be selective on who you're defending when it comes to homophobic comments towards us.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh,
Wow.
yeah, again.
Well, we're having lots of presents.
I'm just popping in. I'm just going to say
Last chance.
FYP means For You page. So if I do follow that account, I will be seeing the videos on my FYP. That's what it's done for. You should know that. Number two, Linz, you are reaching so massively. It's scary.
Yeah, stop going for me disability, Alex, and I'm slurring.
Billy, I've just put all remorse in the chat, and then I said, stop
No, you said I was
your words.
slurring.
How am I mocking your disability?
Can I just say, I don't take arm off. I'm not slurring. It's just the way I speak, J to my lip on. So stop mocking
No,
me
it ain't. You sound,
yes,
sound
it is.
intoxicated.
Do your research. Do your research
out of
on
order, Lynn.
FSHD
You're out of
muscular
order.
dystrophy.
Tory and
And I don't know how you can bring up a remorse all the time when it's just prescribed drugs from the doctor.
Torian, are you forgetting the chair?
Sounds
The chair, love.
pathetic.
You
So you're
support
going
that
at her for something that she gets prescribed for from the doctor.
Doesn't she rob it from her mum? I've seen the
No, but
text.
she don't.
Torin, you gotta support
Me mum, Alex, get your facts right. My mum was keeping it while I was trying to reduce myself off. But that was over a year ago, you prick.
Bye.
There's loads of things that you have to reduce yourself off from the doctor. One of them being.
So rich. I literally seen the messaging where she goes, I'm not prescribed it. I take it off my mum. Why are you on about?
No, because I was buying it and my mum was keeping it.
You're lying. You've
Yes,
been
I
caught
was.
out, Linz.
No, I haven't. Why would I lie about it? I was buying it. I was buying it because I was originally prescribed it, and then I got took off it. But then I started buying it off some other people, and my mum was actually keeping it for us while I was trying to get off it. So it makes sense, Alex. You fucking fat pig, with your clipping veneer teeth off eBay, where you can't even fucking talk, and you slur your fucking self.
Why
and
isn't
you
he
keep with your
blocked? Is
gigs
that
on.
his backup account?
I don't know, but someone just paid him enough to get a box of tissues for his neck.
He's nothing but a fucking pig with no neck that sits there manipulating vulnerable women with sunglasses on, and he's trying with his fucking the slim filter. When he was necking that fucking spicy stuff, when he was drinking the milk, it was just probably glitching.
Why is this
Alex?
lately so fucking homophobic? If people don't like gay people or trans, don't speak to them.
Can I also just confirm about Corey? Corey is now part of the clique, so he won't be welcome in this box anymore.
Oh, God.
The clique, Corey. Bye-bye.
And people's coming for me saying how rude am I when he's literally been coming for fucking me, mocking me disability in the comments.
That's right.
And then Torian's gifting him as he's fucking in the box because she went for me disability as well. So make it make sense.
Yeah, he's always in Miss Red's live and Miss Red's gifting him. Oh yeah.
Lynn, you need to remember that Mummy's boy sits in Mummy's spare room, eating his McDonald's. You go to work, you have a job. You've got a home life. And all he's got is Mum's back bedroom.
I mean, he obsessed with Angie over like a year doing fucking 16-hour lives, 24-hour lives on a woman, a 40-year-old woman, when he's fucking literally like meant to be a bloke. Like, it's weird behaviour. Yes, and I admit I was buying it. Yes, it's not illegal. Yes, I totally understand. Yes, I don't give a shit.
Hey guys, you shouldn't even know about this because it's a private message. It's what you call as doxing. Do you know what I mean? A private message. Yeah, it's between two people.
And I know somebody on his side who was also buying them off as well. So that makes sense. And I've got all the receipts as well. So if you want to start coming for me, then I'll expose that person then. Because they were buying them off.
Let's expose all your messages, private messages. I wonder where we'll find their mailings. Do you know what I mean? But they're private messages.
Exactly. He literally thinks he's God's gift, right? He sits on a fucking live with clipping fucking teeth, literally going for women on the daily. Like, it's weird behaviour. You tell me to keep off the arm off you, keep off the pies, you pig.
That was funny the day he done the face reveal with a clip in teeth, though.
Oh, come back, Linz.
Wow.
They got the report.
You know, this app is for these big creators, isn't it? They do it as a living, 24 hours a day, some of them, and they do it to earn money. Why is everybody's gender, everybody's children, everybody's personal things, why is people being derogatory to gay people, trans people, people with disabilities? What is the matter with everybody?
The issue is when they've lost the battle, they have to come for personal. That's the thing. They have to go at you personal then.
Johnny, it's absolutely bizarre.
They can't just go tit for tat. Then that's why they've lost the battle straight away. They've lost that argument. So that's why they go personal.
And then people say, if you're not triggered, then don't listen. When it's about you, then of course you're going to listen. Of course you're going to. Why would you not listen?
Exactly.
And yes, we've all got broad shoulders. We're all adults. We can all defend ourselves. I certainly can. And I certainly can. And it was done and forgot. It was done and forgot. And now it's being brought back up again.
They went looking for that video.
To all you lovely people that keep bringing all this up, to all you creators that has mentioned this again on this app, this will go where the others went. It's as simple as that. So you're not making it any worse for me because I'm not talking on it, on Popo case, but y'all are, like Alex did this morning, bringing it up. Coops, fuck off.
Are we allowed to talk about this question?
YMCA, let's go.
Sorry, I thought I'd bring a bit more gayness to the chat.
Wendy, what is the video you keep referring to, sorry?
What this morning?
Yeah, what is the video that's...
AJ, I haven't actually seen it.
No.
I were on my live and somebody jumped in and said it were on. When we looked for it, it got taken down. So Alex has put this video up from last year, and I'm on about in middle of last year, not recently. Not like November, December time. It were a long time ago. And I sorted this out with this other live creator. I really did. And we spoke on phone, and it all got forgot. Even how bad it were, and we just let it go. We discussed it, and we forgot it. She apologised, and honestly to God, AJ, it was done. I don't need to come on here and lie. But and then she did something else next day. Took it even further.
So what's the video? I'm still sorry. Have I missed something there?
No, the video this morning, AJ, was where Angie... Wendy came in Angie's box. Angie said, I fancy you. Wendy said, oh, I'm a woman. And she said, oh, I don't care. I still fancy you. And that was it. And when Wendy explained she was a woman, Angie apologised. But they brought that back up this morning to say, well, it's okay for Angie to misgender Wendy, but that she went to the police about something else, but it wasn't just a case of misgendering her.
Oh, right, okay, I got you. So I assume you've gone to the police and somebody else because somebody called you a man.
No, no, not at all, AJ. I'm not that petty to go at them because she called me a man. It wasn't about that. It was about every other homophobic thing she said. And I mean every other homophobic thing she said. And trust me, I've been called a lot, and it's fine. And that is it. And like I've just said to you, I spoke to her on the telephone. And it all got forgot. And then next day, she did it again. Even worse than before.
Yeah, and the issue is today someone has actually went digging for the previous video in the archive somewhere and pulled it out today to try and paint a different picture and run with a different narrative. That's what it's about. Alex Reagan played it on his platform this morning.
Yeah.
And exactly.
It's all a bit childish though, isn't it? Like,
Some of those comments that was made at that time, the person involved actually calls Wendy Keith. And it was only, and she did that for quite a while until somebody came in and gave her the right name. So him saying it's Keith Chegwin is a load of crap.
is that who they said that you look like, Keith Chedwin?
Oh, Kenneth. No, no, Kenneth. But AJ, honestly to God, listen, people have. You can imagine I've been JY since I was 23. I'm 58. So I don't care. I've run pubs all my life. I don't care about being called, being misgendered. It doesn't bother me at all. It went deeper than that and went more personal than that. And it really did. And it all got forgot. It got forgot. Totally got forgot. And then day after, she posted another video. I've just spoke to this person who recorded the three-way call that me... P had and this other person, and it was forgot. It was done and forgot.
What was the video that P posted?
It was vile.
Don't need to know. Anyway, need to come off.
I'm not gonna go into it deeply because I'm not allowed, and that's what I can say. What's happened? I can't go into it any further because it's still going on. So it is what it is. What's annoyed me today, AJ, is. What's annoyed me today is that they've brought Angie into it. Why bring Angie into it? What's it got to do with Angie? Nobody will trip me up. I'm too clever. They'll not trip me up, any of them. Trust me.
The thing is, the app has been quiet the last few days again, so they needed something to run with and bring it to the forefront again, and thought, oh, how do we get Angie's platform talking? Boom, let's put this out this morning.
Frankly, she's not talking about it, we are. And she's very careful what she says, so she's not messing any case. So you and your little friends, as in Andy's words, you and your little friends, as in Andy's words, you and your little friends, as in Andy's.
They can please themselves at the end of the day. But like Johnny's just said, we've had something to talk about, haven't we, today?
Yeah, well, I just think we should stop talking about it and asking Wendy questions, because as you can see, they're in here trying to record Wendy tripping up, and it's not fair.
Yeah, and it's not working, so...
We keep going, Wendy.
At the end of the day, Wendy doesn't need to answer any questions. Everyone on the app has seen what's happened, and if you aren't seeing what's happened, go and put it in, go and Google it or put it into the FYP and search for it yourself. She doesn't need to answer questions. She doesn't need to explain herself. And no one on this app should be homophobic.
And Mayor, I'm glad you think I'm weird, because I would never want to be normal.
So that's it. Anyway, Angie's left us.
Yeah, you need to come off now then.
Yeah.
Just them to get the door.
So, is Lynn's alright?
Yeah, I think she got bananaed.
She's got bananaed?
I think so, because she ain't come back.
No, I haven't seen
Angie, has Lynn's got bananaed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Got flagged. I don't think she got bananaed.
I think it was talking about Alex clipping teeth. Got her kicked.
Oh, I don't know where she is. I don't know where she is then.
I don't know where she's gone.
Did you manage to clean your garage out, Wendy?
No, offer it.
Right, guys, I'm going to come off now for a bit. I need a break. I need to do my washing, sorry.
Just one question before you go, Angie. Wendy, whose side are you?
No, yeah, but Lee, just don't answer any more questions, Wendy.
I'm not speaking about anybody.
All right.
No, don't answer anything.
I'm not talking on anybody, so that's it. As we've
See
not
you
done.
later, Angie. See you later, everyone.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
See you later, Ange.
See you
Bye,
later.
lovelies. Bye, sweetie. Bye-bye, love. Bye.